going on, man? Hey, we're gonna talk about real quick about George Kambosos getting knocked out in the amateurs. I wasn't even aware of this video. I was made aware of this by Goodfellow Sports TV. He said Teofimo Lopez had brought it up, and I went to search for the video and I found it. So I'm gonna post the link in the description. Let's talk real quick about George Kambosos getting knocked out in the amateurs and what this means for this fight coming up. The reason I bring it up and say what it means is, you know, you got the Teofimo fanboys, you know, they defend that, you know, there's this thing that came out saying that Teofimo was dropped by his sparring partners recently. Even the video of Tank sparring Teo. Remember when Tank sparred Teo back in the days? It said Tank was 18 and Teo was what, 16? So they both were young. And Tank was taking it easy on him in that video, in that sparring session. And you can see when Tank decided to press the gas, he was overpowering Teofimo. And I don't want to hear this shit about, well, Tank was in his grown man strength. Bro, you can say whatever you want. If that's the case, then Teo had no business sparring Tank, as far as I'm concerned, right? So the thing is, Teo brings this up as to say, you know, well, George Kambosos, he got knocked out in the amateurs, so I'm gonna run through him. So we're basing a pro boxer's skill set on amateurs, but we can't base you being dropped by your current sparring partners. We can't base your skill level on that, and we can't base your skill level on you getting damn near your mouthpiece out and punched out by Tank Davis when you were sparring him. So the question is, George Kambosos getting knocked out in the amateurs. What does that mean? The answer is nothing. All boxers grow, man. You know, he learned, that was a while ago. That's the amateurs. So he progressed. So I'm just sick of this double narrative, man. Like Teo, man, he put his fucking he puts his foot in his mouth, man. He don't know how to shut up, dude. The dude talk too damn much, bro. Like, listen, if you're gonna bring up the fact that George Kambosos got knocked out, what's up, Jesus? What's up, fam? How do I grade George's defense? That's another thing. Man, I don't like George Kambosos' defense, man. No special effects with his defense, man. He's like, he's there, bro. That's another thing. I don't know if I covered that in my prediction. I made a prediction a while back. I had Teo, and I don't really care for Teo. I really don't. But I had Teo knocking him out. And a part of me, I still see it. But for some reason, I'm going to talk on that in another video, that I think Teo looked nervous, man. I said this on the first presser they had, when he took off his shirt. I said, bro, he looked nervous, bro. I see the nervous eyes, man. You could just, and then this latest face-off, he just looked like a kitten, man. I don't know if it's either Teo looks scared or George Kambosos is trying too hard to look mean. I don't know exactly what it is, but that last face-off, Teo his eyes was just, it's like, you know, like, remember Shrek? Remember Puss in Boots? You remember when he was talking to Shrek, and then Shrek, like, I guess he got scared, and his eyes just, his ears started folding back in his head. That's what Teo looked like to me. That's what Teo looked like to me. Man, this light is fucking with me. But Teo, man, listen, man. He already got the built-in excuse talking about he's injured. Most of the time, boxers say that after they fight. Why are you saying that before the fight? Opponent that you injured. Dude is always all over the place, man. He's kid, bro. He's a weirdo, man. But nonetheless, we see what happens with George Kambosos. I don't really like his defense. He lacks defense, man. He lacks defense. Crosses his feet sometimes. Like he does this thing where it's like watch him. Watch a couple of his fights. You'll see like his foot placement it's like a little off to me. It's like he's susceptible to that overhand right. If T.O. hit him with that could be a big problem. So I see some flaw. George Kambosos does have flaws. So does T.O. But sometimes your flaws you can override them flaws with your hunger, so we'll see what happens. But the knockout is nothing, man. I mean, people get knocked out, people get dropped. Some of the greatest have been down. See, that's what T.O. don't get. That's what's gonna happen to T.O. That's gonna be his downfall. He's discredited.
In half a mile, keep left to stay on US 15 North, US 29 North. Follow signs for Leesburg, Washington.
Man, I swear this shit always fucking my videos up. This damn Navi. His downfall is gonna be him clowning other fighters for getting knocked out, getting knocked down.
Keep left to stay on US 15 North.
He did the same thing with Devin Haney, and Devin Haney got hit by Linares. So what's gonna be his downfall is he's gonna end up getting hurt in one of these upcoming fights because he thinks perfection means being a great boxer means never losing or not getting rocked or not getting knocked down. Real shit. A lot of boxers need to go through that adversity. Okay, so George Kambosos getting knocked out in the amateurs means nothing. Hey, WJ, bro, I want him to fucking lose too, bro. I want him to get knocked out, bro. And I know Kambosos, he not known for that. But man, listen, man, I'm putting money. I'm putting some money on Kambosos. I'm gonna bet round by round on T.O. too, but I'm putting some money on Kambosos for like some kind of a upset knockout. I'm putting that. And I put money on I put money on Kambosos' decision too. Even though my original prediction was a knockout for T.O. It's just something about this dude, man. He's trying too hard, bro. This Lomachenko win. It's like he just won't let that shit ride, bro. He milking that shit for every drop. He just don't let that shit go. I get it, bro. You beat Loma. That's good, man. Everybody proud of you and all of that. But, at the end, you barely beat him, though. Even though you beat him, but you barely beat him, bro. Loma turned the gas up on you, and you was looking like a deer that just was looking in headlights, bro. Like, he was getting pieced up, bro. He was getting put on the back foot. So all you got to really do to T.O. look like pressure him and put him on the back foot, man. That's why all this talk, everybody talking about, the T.O. fans talking about T.O. he'll sleep Tank. Man, all right, let's see it. Well, we might not ever see it, right? Because not right now, at least, because T.O. talking about going up to 140, dropping his belt. So, man, I'm telling you, I'm gonna say beats Tank. Tank was gonna put him on the back foot, and he gonna do what Loma did late to T.O. He gonna put him on the back foot. But the difference is Tank is bringing conviction. That fight gonna go maybe 8 rounds, bro. He gonna knock T.O. out. He'll knock T.O. out if they ever fought. Mark my word on that. And I'm a Tank fan. I'm just not favorable of how Floyd and Leonard Ellaby is moving Tank. I think Tank he wants the fights, bro. I think he's an animal. I think he wants the fights. I just think Leonard Ellaby and Mayweather moving him on some sucker shit. But all this T.O. being Tank bullshit. Let's see it. I'm telling you now what's gonna happen. They're gonna put him on that back foot, and he gonna probably catch him with that uppercut that he caught Leo saying. Another thing about T.O.? He does that weird tick with his hand, just like Leo Santa Cruz. You ever notice that he does that little weird? He shake his hand, he shake his glove, he tap his body. So, man, listen, man. That's a flaw. That's a flaw. Tank gets him out of there. Devin outboxes him. Only one I think he probably could beat is Ryan Garcia. That's probably it. He can't beat Devin. He damn sure can't beat Tank. That's why he won. That's why he's skedaddling out at 135. He knows. He knows. There's nobody else at that division. 3 people right now is gonna beat T.O. Loma in the rematch. Tank Davis by knockout. Devin Haney outboxes him. And he knows it. That's why he won't fight T. He won't fight Loma again. That's why he just talking shit. He won't fight Tank. And he's not gonna fight Devin. Mark my words, that's what's gonna happen. And if they do fight at 140, he's gonna get knocked out by Tank up there too. And Devin will outbox him. Devin might even have more power at 140. He might even see the thing with Devin, people not realizing is he's a big dude. He's big. Maybe 135, he's draining himself. Maybe his power, he's gonna regain some thump at 140, I think. So I think Devin gonna be more dangerous at 140. I think Devin's power, I think you're going to see some power at 140. Right, Josh Taylor. Man, come on, man. Come on, bro. Josh Taylor, inside game, he'll break T.O. to fucking pieces, man. Come on, man. Man, this is the thing. This is what, sometimes, man, I like, all right, you want to challenge yourself? Man, sometimes, man, you bite off a little bit more than you can chew before you're ready. You ain't ready, man. It's just like, I see what's going to happen in that fight. It's going to go like Triple G did to Kell Brook. It's going to be like something like that. He going to get hurt in that fight, bro. He going to, Regis Prograde punishes him. Josh Taylor punishes him. Man, listen. T.O. belongs up there at 140, though, but he gonna have to sharpen a whole lot of things, before he even think about Josh Taylor. He going to have to take some touches. Some light touches first. Man, I think Gary Antoine even works him, man. Man, come on, man. T.O.'s a good fighter, though. I'm not taking nothing from him, but, man, you running from Tank and Devin. Fuck you think Josh Taylor gonna be, bro? Yo, Josh Taylor, you know what he remind me of? To me, I mean, that's just how I see it. Josh Taylor kind of reminds me of a white version of Bud. Something about him. It's like his style, some parts of him, I see like Bud in him a little bit. That would be a good fight, though, him and Bud. That'd be a good fight. But T.O. is not on Bud's level to handle Josh Taylor at all. He's not an inside dude. He's not going to be able to stand there and bang with him like Regis Prograde was. I don't think T.O. got that kind of grit. Look what Loma was able to do. This is Lomachenko, right? This guy that's not really known for knocking people out, right? Loma put him on the back foot. And T.O. didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do. Come on, man. Let's be real. He didn't know what to do. T.O. had him. He had him early, and you couldn't get Loma out of there. And this was an injured Loma. Come on, man. Y'all see, I know y'all see what I see, man. Come on. I know y'all see what I see. But I'm getting off this. Starting to come down with the rain a little bit, man. I had to touch on this situation. I got another video coming tonight and then some tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned. I love y'all. This is Rebel Life. I'll see y'all later on the next one. And I'm off this. Peace.